Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Reza Shea. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Towns is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
And here is Hunter after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Pass to Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Here's Hunter following the basket by MP. Young looking around. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he may not be the biggest guy, but Young plays like one. He goes right at the defense there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but he's not one to leave open.
What a unique resume. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas. As a head coach, he's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He gets it in there. The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, MP. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Count it. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. And I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae.
Bridges shot. Good.
A close-range shot.
Daniels with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Reza Shea. Young in the corner. From 17 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Yeah, that's too good a look to give from behind the arc.
And here's Young. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shea, covered by MP. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Anunoby kicks to MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Shea wide open. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Shea looking like a polished shooter already.
And Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night.
Doing all right. We got him.
Last game against the Magic. On the court for Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Shea. And it's Nance. And it's Matthews in at the 1 spot.
Shea so talented with the ball in his hands.
Brunson finds MP. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Wagner. Bridges against Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rodriguez. Rebound by the Hawks. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Yeah, look, when your best players can't stay on the floor, that's a problem. It puts your team in a really difficult position to win.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's good.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Roddy. Now here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Shea. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers had exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Shea. Atlanta again missing.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. Taking a look at Miami, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Hawks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Matthews finds Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fires the 3. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist from Brunson. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Pass to Roddy. They need this. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. How many times have we seen the possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Roddy, covered by MP. To the paint. Matthews against Anunoby. Matthews, no good.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored 23 points and hit a few threes, which helped his team spacing. This just speaks to the star that he is. He's able to put the team on his back and deliver. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and heart. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Nance outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nance has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Rodriguez in the post, covered by Nance. Yes, that goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the screen. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
And from that extended range, few do it better than Trae Young.
Brunson scanning the floor. Rodriguez. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
MP with it. Okongwu covering. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Nance. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And regroup in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Vogel. Achua comes in for MP. Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the New York Knicks.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the East, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP, individually, he's a level above. Also makes his teammates better. What more do you want?
And that about wraps.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Rodriguez. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in its small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here is Daniels, defended by Bridges. Teardrop shot. Daniels, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
MP finishes inside.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Rizachet. Daniels kicks to Hunter. From 12 feet out. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Pretty much all of